SiriusXM, good morning. It is Swaggy Sie. It is the heat wave. What's hot now in R&B and hip hop? And I have Miss Layton Greene in the building. What's going on, Layton? What's happening? EP is out right now. It's going crazy.
It is.
Tell your story. Let's start all the way from the beginning of your story. You mentioned off mic that everything started with that viral moment, covering Rolling Peace, Kodak Black, and then with the mix of the Lovers and Friends joint, like that was my ish right there. Like yeah. I love that That's little real. Cover put together. But on this track that you dropped last week before the EP came together, Blame on You. You mentioned that when that viral moment happened, you were working at Walmart.
Yeah.
What was that like?
I was working at Walmart, working on getting my GED because I didn't graduate high school. So when it hit and I seen it was going crazy on the internet, I was just like, oh yeah, I just gotta drop all this because I could work at Walmart again. I could work on get my GED again, and that's important to me. I'm gonna go back and get my GED.
Okay.
I just feel like all the opportunities that was coming my way, because I gained a huge platform from that. You know what I'm saying?
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I feel like we hear a lot of artists, they have those type of stories, like Bryson Tiller was at Papa John's or whatever, and then those moments hit. So you just quit Walmart, like, y'all, I'm out, peace?
Yeah, I did a no call, no show. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I got to go. It was just, opportunity came and I just took it. And yeah, I just quit. I was like, I gotta go. My family didn't support it, of course. Yeah.
So they weren't even ready. They didn't know what you had in store.
Nah, I had just turned 18, and they was just like, "Girl, you going viral on the internet? That's the internet." You know what I'm saying? Like.
So they thought it was just a come and go.
A moment, yeah.
Wow. So I guess you proved them
For
different
sure.
right
They
now.
They thank me every day. Like, thank you for not listening to me.
Right.
They wanted me to go to college and all that. But
yeah. You go into depth in this intro track, Blame on Me. And why do you feel like it was so important early on? This is kind of like a breakout project for you early on for your fans to get this side of you. Like, you touch on so many angles from different forms of abuse, physical, mental, sexual, growing up biracial. Like, why was that important for you to get that to your fans early on?
I just felt like my story was the best part about me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to give, really. I'm not out here selling. I feel like what most other artists are selling. So, I feel like it was important to talk about, too, because in this moment, I don't feel like a lot of people talk about that, about what we really go through in our life. And I feel like that's what molded me as a person. It made me as strong as I am today, and really just put me in the position that I am. I
think you're right. There's a lot of music right now that's artificial. Like, either it's about what you got on, what you wearing, how your ice is, like.
And I wanted people to relate. You know what I'm saying?
Like, relate to the struggle, because it's common. Everybody has their own story.
Right. Everybody go through stuff.
But I wanted to ask, why did you feel like Blame on Me was like, what was the blame that was on you for your life?
I feel like, as a kid, you don't really realize what's going on. So, like, everything that's happening to me, I'm thinking, it's my fault. I ain't had nobody to talk to, And I'm just like, obviously, all this stuff is happening to me because I'm who I am, or it's my fault. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't blame yourself as a kid, but
until you get older,
that's
and
what
realize,
I'm saying. Until you get older and you realize, like,
it wasn't my fault.
It wasn't your fault.
It's the cards that you were dealt. Well, I want to get into this record. Can you introduce it real quick?
Yeah, this is my new song. Blame on Me.
Yes, and make sure you listen to these lyrics because they real. SiriusXM, we are back on the heat. Good morning. Swaggy Sie is here. Layton Greene is here. And she got this smash hit that we've been playing nonstop.
Yeah.
Leave Him Alone.
Yeah.
And let's talk about, like, the video, everything, how you got that together. Quality Control University. What's it like teaming up with the whole team, plus, of course, P&B Rock?
Right, yeah.
Like, what was that moment like?
It was crazy. Just really just stepping into the game and being able to sit amongst these, They heavy hitters. You feel me?
They are heavy hitters. P&B Rock, City Girls, Lil Baby, like. But that's
and for
also
them to be, willing and be mad supportive and show mad love, like,
That's what I got just watching the video. Like, it looked mad fun. Like, it looked
just
like
good vibes throughout the whole
like
video.
college days. Like, I wish I was in the video, like,
For
chilling
sure.
on the bleachers with you. Like, can I get a cameo in one of these? What I gotta do? Like, somebody hook me up. But that joint is already at 15 million, over 15 million views. Like, did you think that was gonna happen? Like, boom, it was gonna pop off that easy?
I didn't think, because I mean, I haven't hit like that yet, but I feel like it's a classic record being that.
Yeah, the sample is super
That's what I'm
classic.
saying.
Yeah.
And having City Girls and Lil Baby and PNB Rock.
What's it like being a part of the QC team? Like you said, there's a lot of heavy hitters. Do you feel any pressure being around City Girls, being around Cardi, around Baby, around whoever, like, in QC?
I mean, not really. Just because I feel like I'm in my own lane.
I was gonna say there's a lot of different lanes over there, and you're definitely different than all the other sounds that are a part of QC right now. Sure. So you don't feel any pressure at all. You just like.
I mean, I put pressure on myself. You know, being the first R&B act on the label. I feel like a lot of people are looking at me and being like, you know, what she got to give, or why she the first R&B act on QC. So, you know, it's just like I wanna come hard. And I put a lot of pressure on myself.
Is there anybody else who you are teaming up with on that home team, like a part of QC?
Yeah,
obviously
sure.
you got Baby, you got City Girls under the belt. So who's left? Like, obviously Cardi. Come on, like
Cardi. Yeah, we gonna work on that.
Yeah,
I for sure want to get it, because Young Miami was on Leave 'Em Alone. I want to get some with JT.
With JT when she comes home.
Yeah,
you know when
sure.
she's coming home too?
No, I don't know yet.
All right, I think you're fronting, but
I don't know nothing.
Let's get into this record real quick. You introduce it. Leave 'Em Alone.
This is my new song, Leave 'Em Alone, featuring Lil Baby, PNB Rock, and the City Girls.
Hey. Good morning. It is Swaggy Sie on the Heat. Layton, Greene is here. I love you. You have this record that is on the EP, which is out right now everywhere. Tell your story, which is what you've been doing throughout the whole EP. Right. Telling your story inside and out. What allowed you to be so vulnerable, like, in the beginning?
Well, I feel like my music is really just how I cope, and where I just really get out all my feelings and what I'm going through. So, I mean, my music just ends up being like that. I don't get to talk about it nowhere else. I'm not really open to talking about it. So it's easy for me to just put it in a song.
Would you say you went through a lot of heartbreak? Because I'm getting some heartbreak on this EP.
Yeah.
Few heartbreaks. I thought it would be the other way around. Like, you supposed to be breaking hearts. Like, come on, the City Girl Summer. Like, what's happening?
Yeah, I ain't found that.
You ain't start breaking hearts yet? I beg to differ, man.
I ain't found that in me yet.
Let's talk about the record. I Love You.
Yeah.
And I love the music video, just to say, because it's telling a story.
Yeah.
And you have one of my homies in there, Michael Rainey Jr. What was it like teaming up with Tariq for, just in case everybody doesn't know his real name, Tariq from Power. That is Michael Rainey Jr. What was it like you guys getting together in the music video?
No, yeah, he's mad cool. I'm saying mad cool. He was.
That's cool.
No, I'm saying, like, as far as, like, because his New York accent, I was picking it up
on the New York slang, yeah.
On set, but nah, I feel like we hit it off.
Yeah. I was like, look at Tariq doing his thing in here, man. Did he tell you? Do you watch Power?
Nah, I haven't watched the episode of Power. What? Yeah,
hold on. Hold on. You got Michael Rainey in the video.
Yeah. And I told him that, though. You know,
and what did he say?
He didn't feel no way about it.
What?
So we good.
I'm gonna have to get him on the phone. I'm gonna have to get him on the phone and figure something out, man, because I can't believe he's in the video.
I haven't.
We got to situate that. You got to do like a binge.
I said I was going. I feel like I'm so far back, though. It's like, it's so many seasons.
No, it's only 6 seasons.
Okay.
And you get into it. Once you get into it, you can binge for like
hour and a half episodes.
Hour episodes.
Okay, hour,
yeah. See, you got it. I know you be in the studio. I know you're touring the world right now, but let's get back into the music. All right. The video, though, I love how it tells the story.
Yeah.
And I noticed that it's like that with a lot of your videos. Do you have any creative control in that behind the scenes where you're like, hey, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to portray?
Yeah, for sure. I want to tell a story in all my videos. I want to take, I feel like that's how it was back in the day. like the music was telling a story, and so was the video. So I'm all about that vibe.
Yeah, and that's what's fire about it. Like, I like to see the substance, not just, of course, the ass shaking and the cars and this and that. Like, there's substance and there's meaning behind every video. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And of course, I appreciate the heartbreak too. There's people in this room who sit here and they cry listening to your. Oh, me.
Yeah. Don't sit over here and say it's people in this room. Like, come on.
How
now.
You know why you gotta put me on the spot, man?
You ain't had your heart broken.
I did have my heart broken before. That shit sucks.
Yeah, I know.
It sucks.
So you know feel what? Me?
Let's get into this record. You gotta get me in my feelings. It's I Love You on the Heat. Top of the morning, it is Swaggy Sie on the Heat here with Layton Greene. She's been here kicking it off for me all morning. We've been celebrating this EP, which is out right now. Tell Your Story. Yes, if you haven't heard it already, you need to listen to the stories that Layton is telling on this project. But what's up next for you, Layton? Like, what's going on? Obviously, you dropped the EP. I don't want to rush you or anything, but what do you see in your future?
I'm in album mode. You know, I'm trying to put together an album coming top of 2020, hopefully.
Ooh, no days off. I like that. Yeah.
And hopefully put together we putting together a tour.
That's what I was gonna say too. A tour. Is there anybody maybe you could team up with on that tour or?
Hopefully, we working on it. I don't want to say no names.
I see it. I see the twinkle in your eyes, son.
It ain't set in stone.
What are some of your long-term goals now that you've made your impression on the industry and everybody loves you? Like, what are your long-term goals in this industry?
Man, I mean, I just want to keep doing what I'm doing. Hopefully, climbing higher. I want to act.
I was gonna say I could probably see you acting, getting in front of that big screen.
For sure, I want to act and just. Really, just follow the path that God has laid out for me. That's all I'm doing. Wherever He want to take me. You with the ride. You with the ride. Well, Layton, I want to thank you for stopping by. Yeah, sure. Please remind everybody where to follow you and also where they can listen to the music. You can follow me everywhere at Layton Greene, Layton, Greene with an E at the end. And Tell Your Story is everywhere on all platforms. All platforms. And I am at Swaggy Sie on the socials. Just in case you missed any of this interview, you can always catch it on demand via that SiriusXM app. Layton, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. This was overdue, man. I'm glad we were able to do it. It's the Heat.